Maternity Monday. You guys, we are 21 weeks, which is incredible. Time is flying by. I'm really actually excited to do today's video because I made a very detailed list of products I want to talk about, some things I'm reviewing, asking for your guys' opinion, and updates with the baby and what he's doing inside of my belly. I wrote out information so I wasn't just talking ad lib. So first and foremost, we are going to start with a diaper bag that I got sent. This bag is sent from Kiki Lou Designs. I love the color of it and how soft it is. I like that it is a backpack. That's something that was really important to me on my checklist for diaper bags, because that way you can have hands-free when you're dealing with the babe, especially when you're traveling or just out and about shopping. It's really nice to have hands-free, and I love this backpack. That was so awesome to know that it could be a diaper bag, or it also comes with a shoulder strap, so you can place it over your shoulder or across your chest or just on your shoulders like a purse, which is nice because if you spend a lot of money on a diaper bag, it doesn't have to be a diaper bag for forever. You can convert it back into a purse. And then on the inside, it's actually made out of the same material as the outside, which I love, because that way with crackers and milk, I feel like with cloth, it's really hard to clean those things out. The milk will absorb into the cloth, then it will stink, and if crackers get pressed into like cloth, it's harder to clean out. With leather, it's just nice to take a baby wipe and just wipe it out, and it comes out really easily. So it has a nice large pouch in the back to put in whatever you need, your wallet or wipes, and on the sides obviously has a bottle pouch and another side for a bottle pouch. In the front, maybe your cell phone could go here, or your wallet could go in the zip pouch to keep it secured. And then on the inside, there's two on the same patterns as the outside as these bottle patches or patches, you know, same thing. And so you can put your bottles on the inside, and then there's tons of storage. So thanks to you guys for sending these. These are beautiful. They come in a dark gray. This is more like a cream gray. They came in a really cute teal, which I was really tempted to get, but we haven't just totally settled on the baby's colors yet, which he doesn't have to totally match, but I feel like this is a really neutral color. So super cute bag. Getting really excited to start packing maybe his hospital stuff, and this was just a fun present to get in the mail. So I will leave their Instagram link down below, so if you guys want to go check these bags out and look at them, you are more than welcome to do so. Next item on the agenda are prenatals. I don't know about you guys, but when something tastes delicious, it's a lot easier for me to remember to take or to have. So I started out my pregnancy taking these prenatals. My doctor was really open with whatever I felt comfortable with. When it came to prenatals, I just went to Walmart and picked these up, and these have 100 tablets in them. So this is gonna last you almost 4 months if you don't forget and you're very mindful, which is really nice. So then you'll have to remember to go buy one more thing on your grocery list. However, sometimes it is hard for me to take pills or vitamins. I'm forgetful, but when you make it more fun and taste delicious, it's easier to remember. So I bought, these are just like the chewable kinds. They're just like little fruit gummies is what they taste like. They're so delicious. So around noon when I'm wanting a sweet, like something chewy or that tastes good, this is really easy to remember, and then that way it helps me stay on track to take my prenatal. So if you guys struggle with that, this is something I recommend. I also picked these up at Walmart, and these have 90 gummies in them, so it's gonna last you a really long time. Okay, another product I wanted to go over with you guys are like the stretch mark cream, the belly butter skin protector. I have gone through and cleaned these two bad boys out, and I want to know your opinion on if you have tried either one of them. So this one is the Organic Belly Balm. I just got it from Nordstrom, and I really love it. I feel like you're making an appearance. We're talking about baby bellies. No. Oh, hi. You excited for your brother to be here? Yeah. So this is
21 weeks.
We are 21 weeks today. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys that. I am 21 weeks officially. High five.
Hey, one kiss.
Oh, thank you. So this one is more like oily, but it really absorbs into your skin. And then this one is more of a lotion. This is the Burts Bees, the Mama Bee butter. I like them both because sometimes I just don't feel like caking on the oil. Woo! So the lotion has been nice, but I'm wondering if this is actually more nourishing for your skin. So if you guys have tried either one of these, I would love to know, and if you have any advice or products you recommend. I really want to try to keep my skin hydrated and lathered up. I know that taking zinc and vitamin E pills on top of your prenatals, as well as just being hydrated, will help in the long run. Also, there's things you can't fight against, which are genetics, and genetically, like, I'm prone to get stretch marks. I got them with Cooper. But this time around, I want to take better care of my skin. I don't think I knew what I was doing as much when I was 21 and just young and didn't know really about stretch marks and that you get them from being pregnant. So if you guys have any recommendations, I get a lot of people tell me about bio oil? But I don't love it. I've tried it before and I just don't feel like, I feel like it's really waxy and it doesn't work well. So if you have any other suggestions besides that, I would love to know them. Next item on our list are bras. I've had a really hard time finding bras that are comfortable, that I actually want to put on every single day. Underwires cut into me and they were even bruising me. And so it was really hard for me to want to even put on my bra. And so and that's been another hard issue because that's like the one thing on my body that grows the fastest when I'm pregnant. With Cooper, it was the same way. My boobs just get huge and it's actually really uncomfortable because I'm only halfway. My milk hasn't come in yet, so I know they're gonna get bigger. So that's been like one thing that I've had a really hard time with and felt super insecure and uncomfortable about, just because I feel like they're so much bigger than my belly, which makes me look bigger altogether. So one thing that I've been on the hunt for was a good bra, and when I found one, I was gonna swear to tell you guys about it. I got it on Nordstrom. It's called Cake. It's a seamless nursing sports bra. But usually sports bras don't have a ton of, they like just give you a uniboob and they just squish you all together, and then the strap's way down on you. So I like this one. Here's a strap because it's adjustable and it is for nursing. I wanted to try it out before I actually had the baby to make sure I loved it. So it is for nursing, which is nice. I'll be easy to convert. And in the back, it has the T-shaped, and then it also has the adjustable back with the hooks, which is really nice. I think sports bras over time can stretch out, and after you've washed them, they fit really great, but then you wear them for a couple days or whatever and they start to stretch. So when it has the adjustable band, it makes it nicer to be able to find your comfort level there. I feel like it gives me really good support. It wasn't super expensive. It was $53, but honestly, that's not super bad for a really nice bra. And it's pink. It's really cute. It's called Cake is the name of the bra. I'll put up a picture right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. And I'll also leave a link down in the description box below. So if you are looking for a new bra, this could be like your answer. Okay, so for the updates with what's been going on with me, the leg cramps have stopped, which is amazing. I've weighed myself today and I've officially gained 12 pounds, which I don't feel terrible about. I feel like I look like I've gained more than that, but I feel healthy, and that's the most important thing. The kind of funny things that have been going on that Jackson's like, who are you? What have you done with my wife? Is I'm really, really warm all the time, which is to be expected when you're growing a baby, but it's been kind of extreme. Like, I had the house set on 63 degrees and Jackson and Cooper were like shivering, and I was like, oh, it feels so good. I was like in a t-shirt and they were just blown away because I'm usually the one that has my house set at like 75, and people just know me for when they come over to my house, it's gonna be hot because I love it hot. But with this baby, I just cook. I'm just like so hot all the time. So I've set my house way back down. It's finally started snowing here, which I am loving because usually in the winter I dread getting cold. But I finally feel like, oh, I can wear just like a light jacket and I feel wonderful. So the hotness has been set in and my poor family is freezing. But I'm grateful because having hot flashes when you're pregnant is the worst. Other than that, I've had a really hard time with, I get a really sore back and it's in my left side, like right off my spine. I don't know if my baby is like super far back and pushing on my spine, but I have had such a tender back, like it's even hard for me to breathe in and out. Sometimes it just feels like a sore. So if you guys know anything about that, you should let me know. I don't know if it's the way the baby's sitting or the way I'm sleeping. We have a really great mattress and I have really great pillows, but I don't know if it's just being pregnant and the baby or what. But yeah, I've had a sore back. My ligaments down by my pelvis have been super sore, and that's been really hard for me because it's like hard for me to cross my legs. I think we talked about this in the last video, but that's still been a thing. Other than that, I feel really great. My energy is up. I'm not tempted to take naps in the day anymore. I sleep a little bit longer at night, but I don't take naps during the day, which I love. And as far as cravings go, I've been loving apple juice. Like, I just can't get enough of it. I really, really love apple juice. Things that I'm not wanting are things that I ate in the first trimester. I remember we went to Noodles the first first trimester when I wasn't like feeling super hot and just kind of nauseous with everything. And even like going there last night, I was like, oh, I can't eat this place. So really not craving anything new, just kind of avoiding food that I had in the first trimester that like kind of reminds me of that. It's the same type of feeling like if you had the flu and you ate something while you had the flu that makes you sick. So I'm like, kind of having that feeling. But other than that, I feel great. Energy is up. We have our next doctor's appointment in 2 weeks. We're really excited because we get to have another ultrasound. The first ultrasound we went to, baby boy was flipped. No, he was too far close to my spine, and so they couldn't get a great picture of his heart. And so my doctor's like, well, I guess we're gonna have to give you an ultrasound when you're in here, which I was like, awesome. The more we get to see this baby boy, the better. Yeah, other than that, things are going really good. The baby clothes and blankets and gifts from friends and family have been piling up. He's just getting so spoiled already, and it's been really fun. I think we're gonna probably start on his nursery towards mid-January. We have a couple more trips coming up in the holidays, and we have a ton of time. You know, I'm 4.5 months pregnant, so we have some time. So I'm thinking we'll start putting things into works in mid-January and then really start on the nursery in February. Who knows how it's all gonna go, but that's our plans. The nursery is probably gonna be not started on until February. I'm thinking that's when we'll have showers if we have any. Really, I feel like I have all the basics covered. I think the best gift to give for showers are diapers. If obviously you like hand make something, like my mother-in-law is amazing, and she did this, got this yarn from the UK, had it shipped over, and then like did this arm stitch for him. I thought for a prenatal be so, or not a prenatal, but for like a after baby picture, to put him in like a big basket with this incredible yarn like blanket in it would be amazing, just because of the texture and the color. So yeah, for baby showers, if you know how to make amazing gifts, that's always great. Or quilts. My grandmother has made a quilt, and things like that. So great to give because they're handmade, and they're gonna just obviously appreciate the thought and the effort and the time more. Diapers are amazing just because diapers are expensive and you need a lot of them. But lastly, I think like gift cards are huge, because then that way you can use gift cards towards the really expensive items like strollers and car seats and cribs and changing tables. Just those bigger furniture items can be quite expensive and they add up. So giving gift cards towards that can really help ease the stress of like the financial burden that it comes when it's like building a whole new nursery. So this says I have 133 days to go, and baby is 10.5 inches and 12.7 ounces, and he is the size of a pomegranate. So when I go to the what to expect when you're expecting app, this one is saying that it's over 8.5 inches long. Baby is the size of a large banana, and he or she could be anywhere from 8 to 10.5 inches long and weighs about 11 to 12 ounces. About the size of a very large carrot. Your developing baby still has a great deal of room in your womb. Okay, lastly, I want to read to you guys what baby is doing, because that to me is the funnest part. I have been using the Nurture and What to Expect apps, and it's funny to kind of compare the two because they give you such different things of like what's happening and what's going on. But 21 weeks exactly, and this is what is happening. It talks a lot about exercising and walking and how it's good for you, just to take some thought and planning off of your shoulders, because when you work out, you tend to do that. You walk yourself through that. Talks about using the stairs more, how you can incorporate that into your exercise and not to overdo it. Don't start a new exercise regimen if you've never tried it. Don't start a new one when you're pregnant. Try to stick with your same old things and then really listen to your body. So those are just fun. Baby's taste buds are developing, which is crazy. And our baby will learn to taste in just this week of development. When I'm 21 weeks pregnant, your baby swallows a bit of amniotic fluid each day, not only for nutrition and hydration, but also to practice swallowing and digesting skills when he'll need as soon as he arrives in your arms. And keep this in mind, the taste of amniotic fluid differs from day to day depending on what you've eaten. spicy enchilada one day, sweet banana the next. So it's just really cool to read these apps and what's going on. It makes me feel more connected with him and everything that's going on with him. So thanks you guys for watching my 21-week update. If you have any questions, leave them below. We haven't done questions in a while. Today I felt like I had a lot of product and stuff to go over with you guys. But for next week, we'll answer some questions, and I think Kaylee's gonna be on the show, which will be really, really fun. So 21 weeks, feeling so great. Check out the description box for all the links below the things we've talked about. I love you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye, you guys.